All right, guys, keeping it going. Give it up for one of my favorites, Stephen Holleman! No music for Stephen, though.
Well, that was a funnier Asian Stephen. I'm the other Stephen. I want to be the first guy to go up to a cantaloupe and be like, yes, you can. Yeah, I'm going to set the bar right about there. I don't want to make work hard for myself. You don't see any swimmers in dive bars. Some of these are thinkers. But I'm glad you're laughing. I'm from Arizona, you guys, and when I moved out here, I noticed that, there's a lot of traffic, and right off the bat, I got rear-ended. I got in a car accident. And I started seeing this chiropractor, and she was fantastic. But after a month, she retired. And that got me all bent out of shape. Yes. I didn't stop there. I wanted to stretch this joke out. So, I started seeing a new masseuse. It's an Asian guy. It took me a little bit to adjust, I'll tell you that much. He said I was super stiff when I went there. He's like, you're lying. You're lying. You know, I've never said that before. I don't know if I will again. Okay, anywho. Yeah. Check this out. I read Helen Keller's autobiography the other day, you guys. And I mumbled through most of it. And, yeah, I know. I'm pretty imaginative, so I had to imagine what it would sound like to have a conversation with her. This is what I pictured. I pictured she would sound like a motorcycle. Zooming by like on the 101 freeway, okay? So this is what it sounded like. Hey, Helen, how's your day going? How you doing? And she'd be like, like, whoa, slow down, your words are crashing together, okay? Someone's gonna get rear-ended out there. Me, okay. I don't feel bad telling you guys that joke, okay? I know, like, yeah, it's pretty mean, but if she was alive today, she would probably make more money than most of us in this room, okay? I'm serious. She'd probably be like the assistant announcer for NASCAR. The main guy would be like, it's a beautiful day here at Daytona 500, and these cars are going around the track over 200 miles an hour, and they make a really amazing noise. Isn't that right, Helen? And she'd be like, back to you, Todd! She could talk, I'm sure. I'm happy we're laughing, that's good. You just never know, it's kind of a gamble saying jokes like that, you know. If a pedophile hooks up with an adult on accident, just go with me on this. If a pedophile hooks up with an adult on accident, do you think the first thing they say is, oh man? But if they're like, oh boy, it's nasty fuckers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm different. If a pair of panties could talk, do you think they'd say, sup, brah? Got you guys back, alright. You never know, it's like, did I push? Alright, it's a push and pull kind of system. I've been working on impressions as well. Steve, are you still in here? Yes, alright. I hope you like this, because, you know, Steve's got to stick together impressions. This is my impression of a ventriloquist who loses his voice, okay?
Oh, okay.
Man, what the hell? You're making me look bad. Thanks, you guys. That took like a solid 3 months of no practice. I don't want to sound racist or anything, you guys, but I was at this bar the other night, and I sat next to this white supremacist guy. And I noticed that no matter what he drank, he couldn't black out. I wish that joke would end right there. But I saw him pay with his MasterCard. Very observant. I want to tell you what he looked like. Alright, now I'll put the sock away. I should tell you guys a fun story while I'm up here instead of just all these fun little jokes I've been telling you about. This is a true story. There's a lot of guys in the room. Fellas, do you remember the first time you told your best friend you jerked off? I do. I'll never forget, and there's why, okay? I'm from a small town, first of all. Not a lot of people there. So I tell my best friend I'm 13, and I'm like, hey man, I don't know what happened yesterday, but I liked it. And he was kind of one of those guys who would either pull pranks on me or, he would one-up me. And so his response was, well, however you did it, you probably did it wrong. The only way to do it is with lotion, okay? That's how you do it. That'll change your life. And I'm like, I don't know. He was like 2 months older than me, so I was like, he must be way more experienced, I guess. I don't know. I'm 13. So I went home, right? Small town. And my parents are like, hey, we're going to go to the grocery store. Do you need anything? And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, okay? So, I had to be fast about it, okay? I had to be fast. No matter what they bought, they live like a mile away, so I was... and I have one older brother, and he was locked in his room with Creed blaring, so I was like, he's probably in there doing it right now. So this was my opportunity, you guys. I went in my mom's bathroom, and I ignored all red flag and warning signs, and I dug to the very back of the cabinet and saw this full bottle of lotion. And the tip was like crusty dried boogers, and I should have been like, don't use. I used it. I got 2 pumps in, you guys, and found out that was Nair lotion. I was like a melting candlestick. I was screaming and crying at 13 in a small town. My parents were at the grocery store. They're on the way back. My brother's in his room listening to Creed, probably jerking off with real lotion. I don't know what's going on. I'm mad because I'm like, is this what it does to you? Like, my friend's an asshole. So I do the only thing I can think. I jump in the shower, but I panicked. So much was going on at the time. I didn't shut the door. My parents get home. First thing they notice, the shower's going, and the door's not shut, and they're like, hey, why is that going on? We didn't raise any perverts, and I'm just thinking in my head, you don't know your kids, you know what I mean? But anyway, so my mom's investigating, so she walks in, and she's like, hey, what's going on? What's wrong in here? And I'm like, what's wrong? You have Nair lotion unlocked in your bedroom. It should be like in the frickin' gun safe. I burned my dick off. That's what's wrong. And my dad's like, he comes in and he's like, yeah, okay, that is not good. That is not supposed to look like that. It was like a tear came out of my dad's. Why would you ruin what I made? Oh, we gotta go to the hospital now! So we go there, right? Small town, we get there real fast. We only live a mile away. I have one guy nurse, one guy doctor, and it's really embarrassing. I don't know if anyone's ever to show their penis to a nurse and a doctor and their dad, and at the same time, all their reaction is just like, you're just like, is it gonna be okay? Like, I don't know. And like, so it's just crazy embarrassing, right? And I'm there for 3 hours, small town. I think the rest of the staff came in just to take a peek. They just wanted to see, just like, oh, you're the kid? Oh my God. But what I will never forget, to this day, you guys, is the guy who came and visited me before I checked out. He was a burn victim. This guy had 99% of his body, 3rd-degree burns, right? Except for his penis. He came in to wish me good luck. Wow, Nair lotion, right? But I will say, everything worked out in the end. And yeah, no hair down there, don't care. Thanks to Nair, you know what I mean? I I should go around to schools and while people do that don't do drug program, I too should do a program called the Safe Tug, and I'll give out little samples of lotion and I'll say, you practice safe tugging because you don't want to end up running the mile at 13 like never mind, it's really bad. It's trust me on that, I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a true story, you guys. And the weird thing is, when I tell people that, I'm like, wow, there was real good build-up. We all got to know a little bit about me. But I never really feel like there was a payoff. We didn't finish. And I'm like, is it because of the Nair lotion? Did I not narrate it right? I don't know. But I just want to say that even though we had an interesting start with all my odd jokes, I'm glad you guys listened to me tonight, and it felt like a good little therapy. Yeah, I appreciate it. So thanks, you guys. Thank you very much. It's been a lovely show, and I thank Crystal and the rest of the comics.
All right, give it up for Stephen Holleman. All right, you guys have been an amazing audience.